as an offense have scored, I think, 20-plus points in 4 different fourth quarters. What's allowed you guys to have success when you get to that, kind of crunch time?
Yeah, honestly, like we know going into the fourth quarter, like what defenses are doing, and like honestly where we're at in the game. And so I feel like when things are on the line, we understand, we got to score. The defense is doing certain things, and we know how to exploit them. So I feel like that's why we have a lot of success in the fourth quarter.
Can you give us kind of a specific situation where you guys realized over the course of the game that there was something you could change up, that you changed heading into the fourth quarter that really worked?
Yeah, I'd say, man, I guess in the Kansas game, the run game was good and everything, but I feel like Petway was like a really good matchup, and so we found ways to get him and Charlie the ball more and more. I mean, we did it throughout the game and stuff, but in the fourth quarter when we needed it, like we just found matchups with them, and I just, in the back of my head, I knew like, all right, if I get the ball to them, they'll make plays, especially on like 3rd and 8 or whatever, to Petway, to seal up the game at the end, like things like that. I have that going through my mind, and so that's just how I adjust, going into like the fourth quarter and in crunch time when we need certain downs in certain situations.
How do you go about making those adjustments? Like, do you call up to Tom Manning? Does he call it down to you? What's that dynamic like between you and the coaches to exploit those matchups?
Yeah, honestly, every series after, I go to the phone on the sideline and Coach Gordon calls me or whatever, and so we go over what we're seeing and everything, and Coach Manning's right next to him, so we talk about what we're going to do next drive, what we've seen, what kind of coverages are running. And so they tell me ahead of time, like, all right, this is what we're going to do from here on out. And so it's nice having that and being able to go on the field and seeing what they're seeing and stuff, and then trying to exploit the defense that way.
Any thoughts on Charlie Kohler being left off the Mackey Award finalist list?
Yeah, I mean, Charlie's worked so hard and he's had a great season, and I mean, there's nothing really we could do about it. But at the same time, I feel like he really did deserve it, just statistically, and obviously like his highlights and stuff are pretty awesome. So for him, I know it's not going to bug him forever. He's moving on and he's good. He's handling it the right way, and Charlie's just going to keep getting better from here.
What's Julian meant to the offensive line?
Yeah, Julian.
Just pretend he's not standing, right?
Yeah, there you go. Julian, man, he brings a lot of juice and I don't know, some kind of swag to the offensive line, because a lot of them are, by the book kind of guys, and they do their job the right way. And then there's Julian, who's always like joking around, and like even last game, we were literally during a drive, he was like singing. I threw a ball, and we completed it. And as we're moving down the chains, whatever, like Julian was singing a song, and I was like, "What is this man doing?" But it just shows like how comfortable he is during the game, and how much fun and juice he brings to the offense.
What was he singing?
Some rap song. I'm not really sure. Well, I was like, "What are you doing, dude?" But it's always a good time with Julian.
So beyond adjustments you guys made for the fourth quarter success, is there something else mentally, whatever, involved in that?
Yeah, honestly, whatever the score is, like I understand, like, all right, this is where we're at in the game, and from there, I can see like what I have to do to help us put up points, help us drain the clock out, things like that. But for me personally, I just keep it simple and play football. But at the same time, in the fourth quarter, we know what the defenses are doing at that point in the game, because we've had 3 quarters against them. So, for like that last game, we knew what they were doing, and I think that's why we put up so many points at the end, because we knew, where our answers were on the field and what we had to do to, seal the game up. So.
Something with